But it is still a Category 1 hurricane. You can still see those strong rain bands pushing off to the east, and it is heading north still and keeping that northerly pace at 15 miles per hour right now. So it has sped up its movement, 85-mile-per-hour winds. And taking a look at the track of this, it is still expected to go due north, and then it will take a slight turn to the west, north-northwest, and even by Saturday it will have those impacts across the northeast, and that's going to bring a lot of that storm surge, flooding, and of course some stronger winds as that moves in a little bit closer. Now the spaghetti models, these are depicting the forecast here, and most of them in agreement that it's going to move right over portions of Canada. Now here at home we are quiet and dry, but we're watching out for this next system that will start to bring us some unsettled weather the second half of the weekend. In the meantime, we are quiet and dry. All of that rain stays off to the west, and it will start to move in later this weekend. I'll get to that in just a moment, but right now it is 58 degrees in Indianapolis, down to 47 in Kokomo, 50 right now in Greencastle, 54 in Richmond. The air will be dry once again today, meaning the dew points will stay in the low to mid 40s, and we have abundant sunshine in store, bright and beautiful, high around 78 degrees by about 4 o'clock this afternoon with that light wind out of the east. Tonight for Friday night football, it's going to be awesome. Clear skies, feeling a little bit more like football weather with temperatures falling into the low 60s. During the overnight tonight, we'll see the overnight lows not quite as cool. In fact, this is closer to normal in the upper 50s, but down into the low 50s north central Indiana. Tomorrow at Lucas Oil Stadium, IU taking on Louisville, and temperatures will be in the mid 70s tomorrow afternoon with increasing clouds. And at home, Purdue, West Lafayette, Syracuse takes on Purdue. That kickoff at 7:30, and you can catch that here on NBC Channel 13, and temperatures will be in those upper 60s even by 8 p.m. But clouds will increase ahead of this next storm system. Also at home is Central Michigan at Notre Dame. That kickoff at 12:30. You can catch that on Peacock with increasing clouds there. Temperatures around 74 degrees. Sunday morning we'll see the air temperature falling into the mid to upper 50s, but we're watching out for precipitable water in the atmosphere. Just not a lot of moisture to work with. The very dark blues, that's depicting the drier air. The bright reds depicting the moisture in the atmosphere. So not a lot to work with when this system does move in. It will squeeze out a few showers, perhaps a couple of thunderstorms on Sunday. So we'll have a chance of a few thunderstorms late Saturday night, and then again on Sunday afternoon, some scattered showers will be around. Not expecting much precipitation out of this, even though we really do need it. Only a few hundreds, perhaps a couple tenths of an inch. Battle on the bricks will be taking place at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and the gates open at 7:30. That wraps up around 4, so hopefully most of the track will stay dry during that event. And as we go into next week, we are going to see those temperatures warming back into the low 80s, so feeling much more like summer. Summer is not giving up. Julia?